Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to answer the age-old question of what is your favorite hack client? This is a question that I get asked all of the time. Another question that I've been asked more times than I care to count is what is the best hack client for Minecraft? Well, let's take a detailed look through my mods folder and I will give you my reasoning and honest thoughts on what I believe to be the best hack client. But first I want to shout out the legends that help to cover the costs of running this channel and make these videos possible. If you enjoy my content and want to support me, please consider looking at the benefits down below. Okay, so starting with my mods folder, it has grown a lot over time and is rather large now. That's what she said. These are all client-side mods that work on servers like 2b2t, and my preferred mod loader is Fabric. This video will cover my 1.20.4 setup, as that is the version that I play most on. Let's start with some of the more known game enhancement mods. Self-described as a powerful rendering engine and optimization mod for Minecraft which greatly improves performance and graphical quality. If you use Fabric, Sodium is a no-brainer. This is great for everyone and it can help people with lower spec computers. Lithium is a general purpose optimization mod for Minecraft which works to improve a number of systems, from game physics to mob AI to block ticking. This is again great for people with lower spec computers, but it also just improves Minecraft and allows you to get more FPS out of your client. This is an add-on for Sodium that provides support for the Fabric rendering API. In my case, I like the look of glowing ore texture packs, but these require Optifine, which does not support Fabric. Though this does not work by itself, you also need to add. This is a Fabric mod that allows resource packs that use the Optifine connected texture format, the Optifine emissive texture format, or the Optifine custom block layer format to work without Optifine. This does require Indium and Sodium. With these three mods combined, you can use glowing ore texture packs created for Optifine, without Optifine, and on Fabric. This is a Fabric mod that attempts to optimize Minecraft networking. In theory, this will again help with performance, with optimizations that lower CPU and RAM usage. To be honest, I haven't noticed much of a difference after using this, but it also hasn't had a negative impact on my performance, so I kinda just left it there. This mod looks for if the Minecraft instance is active or not. If I click on another application, this mod mutes the Minecraft audio and limits the FPS to save system resources. Some clients actually offer this as a module, usually called unfocused CPU, but I like using a dedicated mod for this. I tab out of my instance a lot, especially when I am writing notes or a script for a video. This mod does require the Fabric API and Cloth Config API, so make sure to include those. This changes the full screen option to use a borderless window that fills the entire screen. This is helpful to me as someone with more than one monitor. I hate that Minecraft minimizes by default in full screen when I click on another window. This mod fixes that issue and allows me to have an open instance while writing notes on my second monitor, which is great. This is a simple mod that makes explosions look better. It is something that I recently added, and I just like the retro feel that it gives explosions, though I do recommend removing this if you're going to get into Crystal PvP. This mod adds animations to Minecraft capes. This is a very simple mod, but I prefer the animated look over the default capes. This is a mod for shader packs that aims to have full support for all of the past and present Optifine shader packs, but it is also made to support Fabric and Sodium. I hardly ever play without shaders. I really like the look of the Project Lumina shaders, which are made for Optifine, though again it works through Fabric with the Iris shaders mod. I also really like combining these with the Barebones texture pack. Barebones is one of those more simplistic resource packs that some people love and others hate. There's just something about how simple and vibrant it is that I enjoy. Oh, and like I said earlier, I like pairing this with a glowing ores resource pack. Not only is this helpful, it just looks really good to me. This adds a mod menu to the game, similar to what is available in Optifine. This not only allows you to see what mods you have loaded, it also lets you access any settings that a mod has. Anyone who uses Fabric should download and use this by default. This is not a mod that I use on a regular basis, but it is very helpful. Via Fabric allows you to play on different versions without restarting your game. A lot of people ask me how they can play with the Meteor client on older versions, and Via Fabric is always my answer. The mod is not perfect. They have a warning that it may cause issues with anti-cheats, but if you are playing on an SMP or Anarchy server, this is not really an issue. This mod lets you store and render chunks locally. This lets you have a greater render distance than what is otherwise possible on servers. For example, on 2B2T the view distance is something like 7 or 8 chunks, but with Bobby you could set it to 32 chunks or even more if you really wanted to. This will not load chunks in front of you, and from the server's point of view nothing changes, but chunks that have already been loaded will remain loaded locally. This is just a really smart rendering feature that improves the feel and look of servers. This mod adds a customizable mini-map with coordinates and waypoints. This is a nice visual way to see what direction you're going in. It also works in caves and has much less impact on performance than other mini-map mods. This is an add-on for the mini-map mod that adds a full screen map of loaded chunks. This can give you a cool top view of bases. It is also nice when stash hunting to get a better idea of the path that has been taken. This again is an add-on of sorts for the mini-map mod. This adds a few cool, helpful and interesting features that are all created with the Anarchy environment in mind. A few of the many additions include Baritone integration with temporary waypoints, mapping new chunks. This now also includes the palette exploit that I discussed in my last video, a setting to view the server's render distance, and world download tools. If you play on Anarchy servers you should give this a try, it's great. Last and definitely not least, we have Baritone. I'm sure most of you are familiar with this, but just in case you aren't, Baritone is an automation tool that offers a lot of helpful features, like the go-to command which will automatically navigate your character to the specified coordinates, or the Elytra command which will automatically navigate to the set coordinates with an Elytra and rockets. A lot of clients include Baritone integration and offer additional features. I don't use Baritone daily, but it is a helpful mod to have installed. All of these mods can be found in the description down below. I've also included links to the Minecraft utility server dedicated to mods for Anarchy servers and to the Thunderhack performance guide, both of which were referenced and used when I created my selection of mods. Before we move on to the hack clients that I use, I'd love to know what mods you guys use. Are there any additional mods that I should know about? Please do let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so let's start with the question that I get asked the most. What is the best hack client for Minecraft? My answer to this is, well, it depends. There's actually no good answer to this question. There are too many variables. What ping do you get? What server and version do you play on? What do you do on those servers? Are you a base hunter or a crystal PvPer? Do you use free or paid for clients? I honestly don't think there is a best hack client for Minecraft, and I know this is kind of an anticlimactic answer, but it is the truth. When it comes to free clients, I think Thunderhack is one of the best options for Anarchy servers. I think Blackout is probably the best option for crystal PvP, though it is not public yet. And I think Meteor is great for utility and interesting add-ons. When it comes to paid clients, Future is well known and offers quality modules, but lacks updates and modern features, and its visual modules are just not as good as other clients. Russia Hack is what I usually recommend. It updates often, it offers a great selection of hacks tailored to 2B2T, and their support is great, though their PvP modules are not as good as other clients. With that said, they have actually improved a lot, but I still prefer using other clients for Crystal Combat. Bose gets a lot of hate, but it has been improving a lot. The client's render modules are getting better and better, and I like the direction that they are taking the client. They also update a lot and cover other aspects of hacking like minigames or vanilla crystal PvP servers. As for the clients that I personally use, I've been using Future since 2017. I know the client very well, and it has just stayed in my mods folder ever since I got it. I pair this with Russia Hack, which again offers a lot of good utility modules. It also offers interesting exploits for 2B2T, and between Future and Russia Hack, everything that I want or need is basically covered. So while I could use Bose or other free clients like Thunderhack, I just don't feel the need to. Though if I play on a different server, like a Crystal Combat server, then I switch and match between the different options for a more customized experience. In all honesty, a lot of the clients offer the same or at least very similar modules, and often the difference comes down to configs or how the client is used rather than one client being better than another one. Anyways, that is more than enough rambling for one video. I'd love to hear what mods and client combinations you all use in the comments down below, so please do leave a comment. I'll see you all down there. Thanks for watching. I've been your boy KiLAB. Peace in the Middle East.